Welcome back to the channel where we discuss everything low-code, no-code, AI, and automation. Today, I'm super excited to show you Claspo, a no-code widget or pop-up builder that lets you create and launch website pop-ups in minutes. These pop-ups can boost engagements, guide your visitors through different sequences, collect leads, and do so much more, but ultimately, they're going to help you increase conversions on your website. And the best part is you don't need to know any coding or design skills to get this up and running. Claspo has over 1,000 customizable templates and a user-friendly drag and drop editor so you can personalize your widgets and get them up and running super fast. They do emphasize gamification components and real-time personalization, and they have an incredible flexible free plan. In this video, we'll dive into some of the best features and use cases for Claspo, and we'll show you how to create a spin the wheel widget to give your customers a coupon right on your website. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to decide if Claspo is right for you and your business. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any other notifications. And if you have any questions, drop in the comments below and we'll be sure to get them answered for you. Okay, let's jump in and discover Claspo. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. We've landed at claspo.io, and today I'm going to show you how to create a very cool spin the wheel gamified pop-up for your website. This could be perfect for e-commerce or agencies, or anyone who's trying to attract customers and convert those customers into leads. I really like Claspo. They have over 1,000 pre-built templates for you to get started with. You can also go ahead and create them on your own. They have over 30 different integrations with ESPs, with CRMs, and so much more. I'll show you some of that. And you can also really personalize the data behavior, the merge tags, the UTMs, and so much more. You can also integrate it with tools like Zapier, so it's very no-code friendly. I'm going to go ahead and log in. You can create a free account. And once you've signed in, you're going to get to your dashboard here. I'm just going to go ahead and go over to widgets. Now, just want to show you a couple things. I'm going to delete this test widget in here. So we basically have three options here. We see our plan information, but we see our widgets, our leads, and our A/B testing. Our leads are any contacts that come in through our widget. You can see them right here in your Claspo account. You can also see that you can integrate these with a ton of other options like Beehive, ActiveCampaign, HubSpot, MailChimp, MailerLite, and the list goes on. You can also get your leads via Zapier or CSV. I'm not going to show too much of this, but just want you to know that they have a ton of different integrations, so you can integrate your data with other tools that you already use, which is super nice. So let's go ahead and create a new widget, and you'll see right when we hit the button, you have two options. You can either start from scratch, or you can choose from over 1,000 different widgets in their template library. We're going to go ahead and do that and choose template library. Now on the left-hand side, we have different sorts of options based on use case, different types of layout, industries, seasons, and so much more. So you can really get creative with the different type of pop-ups that you run on your website. You can spin these up as you need them, which makes it super easy. We'll show you how easy it is to install these once you create it as well. So let's go ahead and expand the use cases and choose this option which says gamification. Because if you remember today, we're going to create a spin the wheel gamification pop-up for our website and show you how easy it is. Okay, so we have a ton of different options. Their templates look really nice. They're really well designed. Let's go ahead and just choose one at the top. How about this one here? And we can get a preview of what this looks like right out of the box. We're looking at the desktop version. They also have a mobile version. It does look good on both. We can see the sign up, the success, the already played existing notification, and then also the error. So this all looks good. So let's go ahead and click this button that says use this template. Once we do that, we're brought into the builder here where we can start to customize different things on this template. As you can see on the left, we have different components that we can add like text, containers, images, buttons, fields for email, phone, last name, drop downs, checkboxes, and the list goes on. But since we're using a pre-built template, we can just go ahead and start customizing this right now. If we click into the sign up part of this module, we can see here that we can adjust everything here from the colors to the text styles to the font weights. And as we make changes, let's just go ahead and copy this color. We can get back to it. But if we were to want to make this black, we could certainly do so. And now we see that our wheel is black. Of course, we'd have to update the text in here to white so we could see it better. But really, the customization is really easy. It's just point and click. Let me go ahead and switch this back now so we have the original aesthetic of this pop-up. Now, if we hover over to general, this is where it gets really cool. We can actually edit the rewards that are on our pop-up here. So if we click the edit rewards button, we can see that we have a 5% discount, a 10% discount, and a 15% discount with the associated promo codes attached to each one of these. What we can actually do is we can add another award. Let's say we wanted to do a percentage discount and we want this to be a 20% discount and we want it to have a 5% chance of winning. It actually auto updates all the other percentages based on the percentage that we just chose here. So you can also equalize it if you would like, and then you can update your promo code to match that. So this will be Black Friday 20. And you can go on and on and on. You can add as many or as little rewards as you like. So super cool and easy to do. Let's go ahead and click done. Now we can come here to this screen. We can see that we have our You're the Winner and we have Hurry Up. Your 10% discount is valid for a limited time. And what we have here is this 10% is actually a merge tag that's connected to the promo label code. So it pulls in the appropriate merge tag depending on what item they won on the wheel. So super cool. Again, this is all built for us. You could do this from scratch, but it's really nice that they have these pre-built templates. Then of course we have the screens that say you've already played and also something went wrong in case there's an error or something happens with the pop-up builder. Okay, so again, you can customize everything here. You can choose the font weights, the text, the backgrounds, the spacing inside the components. You can really get granular with editing these pop-ups. We're going to keep it pretty simple here for the sake of this tutorial because I want to keep moving on and show you how easy it is to go ahead and install this onto your website as well. Okay, so I went ahead and clicked next. We were happy with the design. We were happy with the layout. We showed you how easy it is to customize this so you can easily interact with your customers on your website. And check out this. So we have these rule-based options. So once per session. Okay, that sounds good. Spent on the page 20 seconds, so it'll stay on the page 20 seconds. Stop to display forever after subscription to any widget. That sounds good, and so on and so on. But we can actually edit this as well. So you can get really granular. You can do not limit the display frequency so everyone sees it anytime. You can do it like once per day, once per session. Of course, this is what we have, only once. You can choose when you want it to display. When all these conditions are met, you could build some conditional logic. You could have it display immediately. If you choose these conditions, you could do time spent on page, let's say 5 seconds, then we'll go ahead and show the pop-up. So you could really get customized with how you want this experience to be for your customers on your website, and you could change it for your different pop-ups that you're creating or your different widgets that you're creating. You can also choose when to stop displaying, an annoyance safeguard. You could show new visitors only on desktop, only on mobile, and so on and so forth. Also specific pages and things like that. Also geolocation is an option. So there's really a ton that you could do with choosing how these rules are displayed and how they display your pop-ups on your website. Okay, so let's go ahead and collapse this. You can also do some other options here like a launcher click-based. We don't have any of those set up. HTML element click-based, which is pretty cool. So you can connect this to a specific HTML element. If they click that, then this pop-up will go up as well. Okay, let's go ahead and click next. Now check this out. There's some different options here for storing your data. So storing in Claspo is built in by default. So if somebody fills out the widget, it's automatically going to store their data. In this case, it's just their email address that we're gathering right in Claspo. But you can also do a couple other things. You can add a Zapier webhook. Zapier is just a no-code tool that allows you to move data between apps. So you could send it using Zapier to one of your preferred applications, but they also have a ton of pre-built integrations, starting with a webhook, which allows you to pretty much connect to anything. But there's also Constant Contact, like we talked about before, Google Sheets, HubSpot, MailerLite, Pipedrive, and the list goes on, Zoho CRM. So you can really connect your data to a ton of different sources. And if they don't have a pre-built integration, just go ahead and use Zapier or webhook. Also really nice, you can send the widget actions to Google Analytics, and you can export the data to Google Analytics, which is super, super nice. Okay, so we're just going to store the data here in Claspo. Let's go ahead and hit done. And check this out. Everything is set up, but the script is not installed. So we just need to install the script to get the widgets inside to display on our website. So we have some options here as well. Let's go ahead and hit install script. And look at this. They actually give us this script. If you're using a website builder, you can just simply paste this script right on your website before the closing of the body tag and it'll work. But they also have some integration. So if you're using WordPress or Shopify, you could do a one-click integration to install this on your WordPress site or your Shopify site. But if you're using anything else, you could just simply use this code. Most website editors allow you to install scripts in your code. You just copy the code. And then once you've done that, you click check script. And this will be running on your website. They also have a Google Tag Manager integration, which is super, super nice. Again, once you've installed your Popup and you start collecting leads, you'll be able to see your leads over here. This is a super nice pop-up builder. The use cases are endless. If we go back to widgets and we create a new widget, we go to the template library, we can really just get a good idea of all the different types of things that they have for different industries. So for instance, if we want to sports and fitness, they have these really nice pop-ups that are already pre-built for us for this industry. Again, you can always create these from scratch if you want to. You can create multi-step forms, you can collect feedbacks, you can invite to chats, you can collect requests, pre-orders, countdown timers, and so much more. I can't wait to see what you do with Claspo and how you integrate this into your website to increase conversions. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that bell item so you don't miss any other videos like this one on our channel. Thanks so much.